says Aubrey's too freaky in the bar.
You start drinking, get all friendly.
Because I'm a nice person.
And too frosty in the bed.
During sex, I can't see her naked. Gotta have the covers, turn off the light. Oh, wait, close, turn the light, don't look.
So, while she had a date with an unfamiliar trait,
He's fun. He's boring.
Greg dated a woman
The hottest girl I've ever dated. Look at her.
who brought out the freak in him.
Greg has hands all over me.
Now, will he decide to keep his Jekyll and Hyde?
Oh.
Or have a change of heart?
Welcome to Change of Heart. Our couple today, they met 4 months ago during a Mardi Gras celebration. They talked all night. He asked her to go snowboarding with him the next weekend, and he's been exploring her slopes ever since. Yes, please give it up for Greg Buffington and Aubrey Kerr. All right. Welcome to the show. And Aubrey, I'm going to start with you. What's the biggest problem in this relationship?
He doesn't trust me. He's constantly...
No trust.
No trust.
And Craig, why not?
Oh, she's shady. All girls are shady. Chicks are shady, period.
Why do you have an opinion that all chicks are shady?
Oh, I've been cheated on once. It's like all girls are gonna cheat on you.
But I
They're all
haven't cheated
shady.
on you.
But you start drinking and like you get all friendly and it's just like
Because
oh.
I'm a nice person. I'm just a friendly
It's too
person.
friendly, Chris. We go out to a club. It's just like everybody. Oh, look who I just met. It's like come on, you're
But
with
you
me.
don't care. Half the time you're all, ooh, look at this girl my girl brought back.
See, the girls aren't so much an issue. It's the guys. She's like, ooh, like Thursday night, we went to go shoot pool. Next thing I know, it's like this guy's checking me out. It's like
No, this
I'm gonna
guy
go
was-
knock
he
this
was
guy
smiling.
out.
He was
It's just like,
smiling.
it's
He
just
was
like,
smiling at me.
Right,
so
he's
what
just
was I supposed to do? I
looking.
had to
Yeah.
smile back.
Aubrey, has he ever accused you of actually crossing that flirting line?
Once with my best friend, but it was completely innocent.
best friend driving,
No.
get the lights on the back, her hands all up on his leg.
No, yeah, on his leg. Exactly, on his leg.
My bad, up here,
it was
all
his
up on
leg.
it. Get it
No,
all
it
up
was
on
on
it.
his
It's like-
leg. It was on his leg, and you know that.
And you were right there, so how dumb would she be to be, that sounds
Chicks
kinda
are
weird.
shady.
I
Chicks are
understand that.
shady.
Now, Aubrey, she says, obviously he says that you're shady, so that's a problem. Other than that, though, does he actually tell you how he feels about you in another way?
No, he tells everybody but me. Strangers in bars. He tells them, "Oh yeah, my girl, I was talking to this lady about you."
If
And
I
stuff, but
tell
then he
you,
doesn't
then you're
tell
gonna
me.
walk all
So I
over
say,
me. If I tell you how I feel, you're gonna walk all over me.
That's
and then
what
then
I would
you're
walk up. Maybe if you opened up to me, then I'd tell you how I feel.
See? That's maybe what she needs, Greg. You got to give her a little bit sometimes.
Right.
Make her feel confident.
Yeah.
Now, Aubrey, let's go past the trust issue. Anything that you'd like to say to him about his behavior?
Start acting like a man instead of a little boy. I said he whines about everything. Whines
It's
about
all my
everything.
lovey-dovey, like-
Constant complaining. No, constant. I'm hungry. I'm tired, baby.
She'll do it for me. Baby, will you cook me some ramen? It's my lovey-dovey. That's what I get. And
Right,
she gives
but
it,
she
so I'm
says
gonna
it's
keep it.
whiny.
Because she thinks it's cute. Whatever.
Now, Aubrey, when he gets all whiny like that, what do you do? How do you react?
Actually, I have to
She
admit,
goes, gets
I'm-
whatever I want.
I'm such a bitch. I really am. I do it for him all the time. Wakes me up at 9 o'clock in the morning. Baby, I'm hungry. I run a Jack in the Box, buy him a breakfast, Jack.
Wow.
Keep my baby
Look at him
fed.
snapping his finger. Now, don't you get a little tired of that, though, sometimes, Aubrey?
Yeah, do something for me.
No, she'll do anything whenever I say whatever.
Oh my God. That's so mean.
Now, Aubrey, since you do all those things, what actually keeps you from just saying no?
Because he's my cutie patootie, and I like it. He's so sweet. I hear it, and he makes me laugh. And we have fun when he's not yelling at me or barking orders at me.
Right, a little cutie patootie. And Greg, is there anything, though? Anything at all that she won't do for you?
During sex, I can't see her naked. It's like, gotta have the covers, turn off the light. Oh, wait, turn the light, don't look. It's
no,
like,
but then
what?
tell
It's
me.
like, I want to see
we're
what I'm
walking by-
doing. I want to.
Yeah, you want to enjoy what's going on.
Because you constantly say I need to go to the gym.
I gotta,
Look,
like-
baby, there's a gym. Why don't you jump on that treadmill? That's like,
You know,
why would I let you
that's like
see me if
cheesy
you're gonna-
humor, just cheesy humor.
Wait,
I don't mean to like.
Let
I
me
don't
give you a
like
little
you
equal
talking
time
about my
here.
cheese.
Anything about his bedroom technique? Anything about his bedroom technique you
He
don't
doesn't
like?
kiss me at all. We can
It's
go
like
from
kissing an
start to
ashtray,
finish.
man. It's like, no, it's just flares.
That's bull. Really? It's not like kissing an ashtray. No, but we'll go start to finish. He won't kiss me, nothing. He has never heard of foreplay. I don't think he knows what
He
it is.
doesn't know what that means.
Doesn't know what it is.
Now, Greg, here you are hanging in here with her, though, and you say that whole trust thing is a problem. Why do you hang in there?
Because she's good to me. Like, if I'm having a bad day, she rubs off on me. She's a doll. She's a sweetie. She does everything I want.
Yeah.
She's a sweetie.
A lot of good qualities there.
lot of good
Okay,
qualities.
well, we'll figure out that trust issue for you because coming up, Aubrey told her date what she wants from a man in the bedroom.
She was talking about how she used to fake orgasms and now she's over that.
We're here with Greg and Aubrey, and now it's time to meet the guy that we picked for Aubrey's date. Aubrey says that Greg's a helpless, whiny baby who won't tell her how he feels. So we set her up with a surfer stud who says he's man enough to take care of himself, but he has a sensitive side as well. So let's give it up for Alex Lust.
Alex,
Good to see you, buddy.
good to see you.
Have a seat. Greg, what do you think? You think Alex is more man than you are?
You sure? You sure he's 18?
He looks a little young. Alex, were you kind of nervous about the date?
Yeah, I was super nervous because she's an older girl and
Older girl?
Yeah.
I'm a year older.
She's a year older than me. And I'm super childish, so I was kind of nervous about it all. But
Now, Aubrey, what were you expecting for the date?
Actually, I was expecting to be going out with Greg's double. Same height, same hair color, same weight. He even drives the same white Acura Integra. So I
was
figured
kinda
I was going to be
weird.
going. Yeah, I thought it was going to be weird.
So, but what about when you first saw him, though? Then what'd you think?
He's cute, like boyish looking. Kind of looks like Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Dude, were you, were you having a good time? Were you digging Aubrey?
yeah, perfect. She's super cute. Perfect eyes, hair, everything. She's got a piercing in her tongue.
Tongue piercing?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Right? Aubrey, you were complaining earlier that Greg never tells you how he feels. What about with Alex?
Actually, Alex is kind of a wuss. He never tells me that he cares.
That's
but,
not true. I compliment you all the time. Like, how good you look, everything. Your eyes are beautiful.
But you're not talking about how big
No, it's
my
like-
butt is.
Yeah, that doesn't count, I don't think. So what about with Alex?
He says he cares too much. Too much. He's really sensitive.
Uh-huh. So you thought that was like too sappy or wussy?
It's cheesy, kind of.
What about other differences that you noticed in their personalities? What else?
He's fun. He's boring. He wants to go out. He wants to go out. We went dancing. He wants to sit on his couch and watch TV.
I work 6 days a week. It's like she's always on the go. So she's like, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this.
Because
Like,
I want to do something fun.
let's
I don't
just
wanna
chill
sit-
out and like watch TV. And
Every
There's a big
day.
difference.
Every day.
All right,
it's fine.
Alex, I know you guys went out to dinner. Any intimate discussions that you had over dinner?
Yeah, she was talking about sex and how she. It gets better. And she was talking about how she used to fake orgasms and now she's over that. No. Not with Greg.
Not with Greg.
Because I get in where I fit in, so
Okay.
we all right.
Now you're doing good. She said she clarified that.
Yes. And now she when a man starts, he has to finish.
So that's her sort of bedroom etiquette of what she wants. And Alex, are you up to the challenge?
Yeah, I guess I'm up to the challenge.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
Now, Aubrey, any comments that you'd like to add on Greg's performance level?
He gets it right like 90% of the time, but he still needs some work.
90.
But he still needs some work. Needs some work.
What? 90%'s not bad.
90%'s not all good either.
Let's go back to the date when you were hanging out with Alex. Did he ever bring up his exes?
Actually, he did call me Amber.
Amber?
And I turned and I said, Aubrey. And he thought, oh, yeah.
Well, close.
Wait a minute.
Where'd you have
I didn't have an ex named Amber at all. I'm just, first time we met, I'm like, oh my, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
Aubrey,
So-
Amber, I can see where maybe.
It was like
you
the
know.
second time I said her name too. So.
Right. Now, Aubrey, any other awkward moments at the restaurant?
Yeah, I told him I had to go to the bathroom, and he said, oh, I have to go to the bathroom too. And next thing I know, we both walk into the girls' restroom, and he goes to the bathroom in the stall next to me.
Right.
In the stall
You
next
sit
to
down
me.
when you pee?
Yeah.
Yeah, good question, Greg. Thanks.
Yeah.
Alex, why'd you follow her into the ladies' room?
Because the boys was kind of a farther walk, and I just thought I'd be funny.
All right, well, that's reasonable enough for me. I'll
Yeah.
go with that. Now, Alex, after that little stint, could you win her back?
Yeah, we went on this little grassy knoll, and she laid on my arm for a little while and snuggled a little bit.
So things were warming up nicely.
Yeah.
What about afterwards? You just say goodnight, a little goodnight nookie or anything or whatever?
Yeah. I
No, there wasn't Nookie.
gave her a kiss on the cheek, and then
Yeah.
I gave her a kiss on the neck.
Okay, so that was nice. And Aubrey, overall, how would you classify the date?
It was fun. We had a really good time. We got off the couch and went out. We went dancing.
Greg's laughing.
We didn't sit around the whole time. We had good conversation.
We don't have good conversation. We never go out though.
We do
I don't
when
spend
she
my whole
get up.
check on you or anything.
Once I complain and everything enough to get you off the
Yeah.
couch.
And you feel obligated, I guess.
Yeah, it is obligated.
All right, well, I'm
Chris.
glad you had a good time. Now we got to get to Greg's date. That's coming up. In fact, Greg's date tells us that he could not keep his hands off of her.
Greg has hands all over me.
This is the hottest girl I've ever dated.
Stay tuned for that. All right, we just heard what happened on Aubrey's date. Now it's Greg's turn. Greg says Aubrey never lets him see her naked, flirts with anybody with a pulse, and she's not just slim, she's shady. So we set him up with a babe who loves to show off her bod, always gives her man 100%, and says that she's more trustworthy than good old Clark Kent. So let's throw out some loving for Kimberly Clark. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. Nice to see you. I'll have a seat. All right, Kimberly, you know, earlier we heard that Aubrey say that Greg basically has her whipped. Did you get that same impression?
Not at all. I felt more like she had him whipped because he said that she said our first conversation could only be 10 minutes long, and at the end of 10 minutes, he was off the phone with me.
Oh, really?
It's not true. I was getting ready to go out for.
He also got off the phone with me to talk to her. Now, he could have, I am the current girlfriend, okay? So he could have just said, hey, let me give you a call back in like 5 minutes, and then got off the phone with me.
Okay, well, let's see who's setting up the rules here. Now, Kimberly, Aubrey also said that he acts like a little helpless boy. Do you agree with that?
Well, I saw that a little bit when we were talking about making dinner reservations because he said, I don't want to make the reservations. I always make the reservations. But the thing was is that I was really busy with finals and with graduation, so I didn't want to have to handle it.
I have to deal with that too, right. Now, Aubrey, I understand that you can actually shed some light on who made the reservations?
I made the dinner reservation. She told me, baby, can you make a dinner reservation at 8:30? 8:30 for this restaurant, please?
I'm supposed to tell you that stuff.
Greg, come on, dude. You can't even pick up the phone and make one call?
I was busy. It's like, hey, she'll do anything for me. So I'm like, hey, you know, make some dinner reservations.
Yeah.
8:30 sound good? Cool.
So she's booking your dates for you. That's nice. So, Kimberly, did he make up for all of this?
Oh, he definitely did. When he came up, I thought he was gorgeous, and he had the most beautiful eyes, and he was really sweet and romantic. He definitely made it up to
And
me.
Greg, what was running through your mind when you saw Kimberly?
Oh, this is the hottest girl I've ever dated. I was like, this girl's. Look at her, Chris.
Wait, I love Aubrey's expression when you said that. How does that make you feel? Yeah. You're like, whatever.
Exactly.
Now, Greg, is Kimberly shy about her body like Aubrey?
No, not at all. When we were at dinner, when she came out, she was wearing like these black, like pleather leather pants, and saw all her body parts. Nice top shirt, cleavage.
Something to the imagination.
She's hot.
Definitely. Okay, now physically, obviously, things are going really well.
Right.
What about emotionally? Some connection there?
Yeah, we clicked during dinner. She got cheated on. I've been cheated on. So like, I felt like we were all there. Like the conversation was great over dinner and stuff.
You got a common bond.
Right.
And Kimberly, what about you? Did you get a sense about Greg and Aubrey's relationship while you were talking to him?
Actually, I thought that was really interesting because he didn't really talk about you much. He more talked about his ex-girlfriend. And that made me think that Aubrey's probably just a rebound.
Aubrey, what about that theory? What do you think?
They've been broken up for years. Get over it. My
Time to
goodness,
move
if I'm
on.
a rebound, exactly.
Right,
Move
but
on.
this is like a trust issue for me. And so if I can't trust her, then I can't be with her.
Gotcha. Now, Greg, what about the two? Who would you say is more ladylike, Kimberly or Aubrey?
Oh, definitely Kimberly. When we're at dinner, it's like, she has a truck driver mouth. F this, F that. It's like little kids are around. It's like so rude. Like straight conversation, dinner date. perfect.
Now, Kimberly, what about you? Any strange personality quirks that you noticed about Greg?
Well, a little bit. He's really particular about his car. And it's just an Acura Integra.
Why he can't be particular about that?
I just thought it was a little funny because at the end of our beach date, which was really romantic, but he said, hey, maybe I'll let you drive my car. And I thought, whoa.
All right, Kimberly, enough about the chit-chat. What about some touchy-feely moments? Anything going on there?
Greg has hands all over me. The whole time. He was very romantic. He was playing with my hair. He smelled it. He gave me a back rub on the beach. He was very romantic.
And Aubrey, does this surprise you at all?
No, because he's shady. Because he's shady.
Oh, he's shady.
He's
He's not shady.
Now, Greg,
He's not
Greg,
shady.
what about the physical stuff after you left the beach? Did it continue?
We went down club. We started dancing, bumping and grinding, hand on her butt. Just, you know, sweat. We're sweating.
Yeah, I understand things got a little awkward around that time. Explain that.
I went in for a kiss, and then she pulled back, and it was just like kind of left it incomplete, and I was kind of confused the rest of the night.
Yeah, that would be a little. Yeah, Kimberly, what was going on there?
See, I wish that we had talked about it because I knew it was awkward, but I remembered kissing him. I did give him a kiss, and
Well, how'd he miss it?
I don't know. We did a little peck on the floor. I didn't know he wanted to do the whole tongue thing.
Oh.
I didn't know. I would have done it. I didn't know. So, but I knew that it was awkward when we were on our way home, and he was really quiet, and he was staring forward. He didn't talk to me. But I thought it was because he offered to leave the club early, and I said yes. And I thought maybe that wasn't supposed to be a yes. But it was hot and it was sweaty, and so I thought it was okay to go home.
So kind of a little miscommunication there.
Yeah,
and Aubrey,
absolutely.
how do you feel knowing that he sort of wanted to go for the whole tongue thing?
He's the one talking about trust issues. He needs to look at himself.
All right, Greg, let me ask you this. How do you wish this date would have ended?
I wish I, would have kissed her and had a great time. But it was just like what I said, like incomplete. But other than that, it was a good time.
All right, we're going to find out what's going to happen. Will Greg go back and make things right with Kimberly, or will he go back to his girlfriend? Those final decisions are next. Stay tuned. Greg and Aubrey. Now, the big obstacle in their relationship obviously is trust. Greg's afraid to open up and trust Aubrey because he's been hurt in the past. Aubrey's frustrated because she can't really earn that trust. So let's see if dating other people led to a breakthrough or a breakup. We're going to get your decisions first, Greg, and we're going to start with you. Now, 4 months that you guys have been together, having some problems, though, obviously. So we sent you out with Kimberly. You guys had such a great time, you actually let her drive the Integra. That was a big moment for you. You danced up a big storm. You had a lot of fun. It ended a little awkward, but overall, I thought it was pretty good. What do you say?
Well, Kimberly, you're a sweet girl, hottest girl I've ever dated. But I'm going to stay together with Aubrey.
Stay together! Sorry it didn't work out, but I understand you wanted to say something to Aubrey?
Yeah, it's. I came on the show to let you know I need to start opening up. I'm going to trust you. I'm really here. I want to be with you. You're my best friend.
There you go. Greg turning a corner. He wants to stay together. Now we got to get your decision. You went out with Alex. You guys had a pretty wild time, did some cuddling.
Went to the bathroom.
It seemed like you got a little upset with the way Greg's date went, but it is your decision. What do you say?
Well, Greg's the one who says all girls are shady, but he was the one who was actually trying to get a little further than I did on my date. But I think I want to stay together.
Stay together.
I think we could work through it. And if we stay together.
Well, hold on. You said you wanted to stay together because?
If we stay together, I know he can trust me. I'm a trustworthy person.
Very good. And he says he's willing to do that. Alex, sorry things didn't work out for you. And hopefully by coming on the show, you can actually build on that trust issue and go from here. That's our show for today. Thanks to Kimberly and Alex. Good luck to Greg and Aubrey. We'll see you next time on Change of Heart.
Because of our show, Greg and Aubrey became even closer.
Going on this date made like something really like change. That's why I'm going to have to start telling her my feelings.
He's actually been a lot more affectionate.
Before the show, Greg never said he loved Aubrey, but now the lovebirds have moved in together and they're nesting at Aubrey's beach house.